I mean, I went from a dog that absolutely, he is so close to being his self again compared to what he was when I brought him down. And I've been telling folks since I got here that this is just a miracle. It's a miracle that this dog recovered like this. Just a miracle. He was fine. He was absolutely fine, and then he wasn't. He collapsed overnight. It just, I took him out in the morning, and there was something wrong. You could see there was something wrong. He was in pain. That Friday night, he cried for hours. And this dog is not he does not cry. He cried for hours, and I just couldn't stand it. I loaded him up at 2 a.m. on Saturday morning, right before Halloween, and we drove 3.5 hours to get here, and we were met right away. I called and said, I'm bringing a dog emergency that's paralyzed or something really drastically wrong, and we were met right away. Dr. Amanda, they took him directly to neurology, and within a few hours, I had a conversation with her. They did an MRI. She did surgery right after.
River came in to see us one weekend after acutely being unable to stand and walk on his own. So he was paralyzed in his back legs, couldn't wag his tail, and came in through our emergency service for evaluation. So I was the neurology resident who took a look at him, did our exam, and determined that there was something going on kind of in the middle portion of his back. So we recommended, given that he was paralyzed and very, very painful, we recommended emergency diagnostics. So we did an MRI that weekend that revealed that he had a slip disc, essentially. So in dogs, what can happen is that the discs that sit in between each vertebrae can extrude or erupt and then push up on the spinal cord. And so we're able to identify that in him and then move forward with emergency surgery right after.
I grew up knowing that you take anything out of the ordinary to UC Davis. I learned about the small animal clinic when he was a baby. So this wasn't his first trip. I brought him when he was a baby. He had chronic ear infections, and he recovered completely from that. So I learned with this dog about the small animal facility here. I mean, I am so blessed and so lucky. I can't even say enough for the folks here. It's just a Christmas miracle, a God-given miracle. Everything had to come together. It had to come together with his doctor, the care, the caring people. I mean, I feel like I was given a complete miracle. I got my Christmas. I did. I got my Christmas, and I don't need anything else.